Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing a brand new foundation, the Covergirl TruBlend Matte Made Foundation. And I will give you more information on the foundation. But before we get started with today's video, don't forget to hit that little ring bell notification so that you can be notified whenever I upload videos, and also subscribe down below. This foundation comes in 40 shades ranging from very light to very dark tones. And when I picked mine up at Walgreens, they only had about 10 to 15 shades on display. So I know that it's better to order your foundation online if you know your shade. This retails for about $12. One thing that's really cool about Covergirl is that most of their foundations do include a pump, which is really nice just because you avoid messiness, you avoid germs. It also claims to last on all day and stay comfortable. We know that a lot of mattifying foundations can be very drying and very just absorbing of your skin and your texture. So that's another big hope that I have for this foundation. I'm hoping that it works out and it stays comfortable and breathable. It doesn't say if it's full coverage or if it's medium to full or if it's buildable, but that's the fun part. We get to test that out. This foundation also claims to be mattifying and pore minimizing. A lot of us suffer from pores. I know I have a pore problem right around this area of my face and then my forehead, and I do have quite a few breakouts on my face, so I'm really interested to see how this will cover my blemishes and my breakouts. Before we try it out, I like to prime my face and give these foundations a fair shot. So today I'm going to be using this Cover FX Blurring Primer, and I always prime my face before applying foundation, or even if I don't apply foundation. So what I like to do is I like to test my foundations with different tools. Each tool gives you a different finish and a different coverage. So on one side of my face, I am going to be using a damp beauty blender, and on the other side of my face, I'm going to be using a synthetic hair brush. Oh wow, okay, so this blends very nicely on the skin. Right off the bat, I could tell you that this is not a full cover foundation. Yeah, this is not a full cover foundation, but it's doing a very nice job at blending out with the brush. Very comfortable. It doesn't feel like I have a lot. It actually feels like I just put on moisturizer. My skin looks flawless, but it looks natural. So this is the side that I used with the Sigma Kabuki brush. It looks very natural. It looks hydrated. It does look matte, but it looks like fresh. Like my skin looks, it doesn't look like cakey. And it dried out pretty quickly. This side I applied with the brush and I feel like I have a little bit of more coverage, and this side, like, my redness is peeking out just a little bit more. It blends so well and so nice, and both gave me really good coverage. The brush did give me a little bit of more coverage than the beauty blender. I feel like the beauty blender just absorbed some of that product. I feel like once you apply setting spray, then the whole foundation just sinks into your skin and blends out and just kind of sets, you know. So I'm going to apply a few sprays of this Fix Plus and see how the foundation sets on my skin. It's so early right now. It is currently 7:21 in the morning. So I will be back later on to give you guys updates, and I'm gonna not touch my face at all, not even blot it, even if I see like a little bit of oil peeking through, because I do tend to get oily. So I'll be back at the end of the days and I'll give you guys my updated results and my final thought. Hey guys, I am back and it is currently 7:33 in the evening. It is the end of the day for me. I didn't touch up my foundation at all. I've had it for about 11 hours, and one thing that I could tell you right off the bat is that it controlled my oil. I'm a combination to oily skin type of girl. The only places that I did notice oil peeking through is around my nose, my forehead, very minimal, and then right here, usually this area will be all worn out by the end of the day. This is probably going to be my go-to foundation for the summer, and the number one reason is because it looks very natural. So in the summer, I don't want to feel cakey and I don't want to feel like I have 10 pounds of makeup on. And second of all is because it does control your oil. Now I bet you that if I would have blotted my face and I would have touched up a little bit, normally I do, especially if I'm going out to like an event or parties or on a date night or something like that, then I'll bring a powder and a brush and I'll just, you know, touch up throughout the day. But I bet you that if I would have touched up and really kept up with my face, it would have looked pretty good. This is a really good summer foundation. I highly recommend it. Go pick yours up and let me know in the comments down below how you liked it. I hope you guys enjoyed my review. Let me know in the comments down below what other foundations you are using that you like, that are your holy grail for the summer. Also, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys very soon on my next video.